Hi, I'm Janette Burke, online media personality, TV show podcast host of Janette's TV podcast, correspondent, MC, speaker, and media on-camera consultant. And you're watching Janette's Take On, the segment savvy women over 40 who are concerned with world events, political change, celebrity news, celebrity gossip, and much more. Consistently tune into to get my heartfelt, honest insights. Well, my dear savvy ones, today I'm giving you my take on the latest Hollywood trend. Why celebrities like Sánchez, Demi Moore, and Kris Jenner are running for the knife again and again. And in particular, the latest facelift techniques even in their 50s, 60s, and beyond. Let's kick the discussion off with Kris Jenner. She's no stranger to cosmetic procedures, and she's been open about her work. Facelift, Botox, you name it. Sánchez, who recently married Jeff Bezos, she's in the spotlight more than ever and looking tighter and more contoured each time she steps out. And then there's Demi Moore, who stunned fans with a dramatically different face at Paris Fashion Week a few years ago. Initially, she denied surgery at the time, but come on. Many were left wondering, what really happened? So what's going on? Why are these already glamorous, high-achieving women turning to deep plane facelifts, stem cell therapies, laser lifts, buccal fat removal, and the latest in age-defying tech? Simple. Because in Hollywood, and increasingly in real life as well, aging isn't celebrated. It's corrected. These women are not just celebrities, they are brands with visibility tied to beauty, youth, and image. Their faces are their currency. And in an age where HD cameras, social media, and public scrutiny never sleep, staying fresh can feel like a requirement, not a choice. What's new now isn't just what they're doing. It's how subtle, fast, and high-tech it's all become. We're seeing ponytail facelifts, regenerative injectables, AI-assisted procedures, and non-invasive skin tightening with no downtime. They are opting for refined tweaks, jawline contouring, micro lifts, Botox for brow lifts, and filler touch-ups over dramatic surgical changes. It's undetectable. That's the goal, as one surgeon said. The aim is to look refreshed and youthful without revealing that any work was actually done. It's the did they or didn't they conundrum. That is the new gold standard. And here's the real kicker. This obsession isn't just in Tinseltown anymore. It's trickled down. Everyday women, especially those of us over 40, feel the pressure to look lifted, smooth, and ageless. We're expected to keep up with celebrities who have surgical teams, personal trainers, and photo filters doing half the work. Not to mention millions of dollars at their disposal to afford it all. And then there is something else that's come up. It's called the Ozempic effect. It's a rapid weight loss from using drugs like Ozempic that leaves behind sagging skin and accentuates facial volume loss, prompting natural corrective. Generation X has a momentum with menopause that promotes aesthetic change for breast lifts and things like that. That's a trend towards their midlife refinements. Now, let me be clear. I'm not judging anyone for getting work done. If you're going to do it for you because it makes you feel confident and empowered, I say go for it. I've struggled with self-image too, have been on Ozempic for months, and I know what it's like to put your best face forward. But let's not pretend that these procedures are just self-care. For many women in the spotlight, they're a business move, an investment in visibility, a bid to stay relevant in an industry where youth often equals opportunity. Let's instead pull back the curtain for a second, shall we? Let's talk about the risk, because there are a lot of risks. Multiple or stacked procedures, even labeled minimally invasive, come with a very real side. They come with a lot of side effects, actually, and they're very real. And they can cause cumulative damage, like repeated facial surgeries or treatments can thin the skin and overstretch tissue over time, leading to the telltale done look. There could be nerve injury and asymmetry, deep plane flips, and thread lifts may damage nerves, resulting in facial weakness or even uneven expressions. And then there could be infections and poor healing. Overlapping treatments like fillers, lasers, and surgical lifts can overwhelm your immune system and prolong recovery. And there's unregulated stem cell and fat grafting. These newer options sound futuristic, but the long-term outcomes are unclear. Fat can lump, migrate, or calcify. And then there's the mental health toll. Chasing the perfect face can trigger body dysmorphia and make you dependent on the next fix, especially in a media world that equates youth with value. And what about the financial pressures? These pressures are real because these procedures aren't cheap. And I want to tell you that's the truth. Maintenance costs tens of thousands of dollars a year. All for what? Approval, relevance. So while you might have the access and budget and the glam squad, the question is, should we be chasing this too? What are the alternatives? I mean, there's a part of the industry that doesn't get enough hype because they don't want you to know that there are alternatives that don't have as high a price tag. And there are plenty of non-surgical, healthier ways to preserve your youthful glow and boost your confidence, many of which are presented in my Janette's Tips and Sips segment on its designated playlist on the Janette's TV YouTube channel. I suggest you go and check them out because there's some great stuff there. But like, for example, skincare first. You've got to invest in medical grade serums, retinoids, and sunscreen. Daily SPF and ingredients like peptides, hyaluronic acid, and vitamin C do wonders for firmness and radiance. Facial massages and lymphatic drainage. These non-invasive techniques improve circulation, sculpt the face, and reduce puffiness naturally. Laser and light therapies. They're great. Laser light therapy and radio frequency devices stimulate collagen with no knives and no downtime. Botox and filler, if it's done strategically, when done subtly and conservatively, they can offer a fresh look without the risk of surgery. But you have to keep it up, because if you don't, it's worse than when you first did it or never started at all. And lifestyle choices like sleep, hydration, low sugar diets, anti-inflammatory diets, and exercises are still the foundation of staying young, energized, and glowing. And then there's mindset and self-acceptance. Confidence is the best contour. Nothing ages a woman faster than insecurity, and nothing makes her look younger than joy. We need to shift the conversation. Aging isn't failure. It's not something to erase or be ashamed of. It's proof of life lived and earned wisdom. So what's my take? Do the work if it's for you. Not for pressure, not for approval, not because society or social media tells you you'll disappear if you don't. Let's honor women like Kris, Lauren, and Demi for the empires they built, not just the faces they maintain. And let's give ourselves permission to age with authenticity, pride, and presence on our own terms. I'm Janette Burke, and that's my take. What's yours? Please share your thoughts in the video comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and of course, subscribe to Janette's TV Podcast YouTube channel for more savvy takes like this, all featured on the Janette's Take On playlist. That link is below. I'm Janette Burke, your host, signing off. Until next time, when I take on Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sánchez's recent nuptials, stay safe and stay savvy.